Listen up, nation. Another news roundup starting right now with all the updates on the Commanders. Quick, direct, and straightforward information. If you're new, subscribe now and make sure you don't miss anything from the team. Don't forget to hit the like button so I can continue making videos. Here's the scoop. The Washington Commanders are signing cornerback Ahkello Witherspoon, according to a person familiar with the move. The person spoke to the Associated Press on condition of anonymity Thursday because the deal had not yet been announced. Witherspoon played just 6 regular season games and 1 in the playoffs for the Los Angeles Rams after breaking his left shoulder blade on September 14th and aggravating the injury on January 10th. He started all 17 games for them in 2023 when he had 3 interceptions. The 31-year-old joins a rebuilt secondary in Washington that includes fellow newcomers Amik Robertson and Nick Cross. After ranking last in the NFL in defense last season, the Commanders have spent significant money on that side of the ball since free agency began, signing edge rushers Odafe Oweh and Clavon Chaisson and linebacker Leo Chenal. Witherspoon is heading into his 10th season in the league after spending the first 4 with San Francisco, 2 with Pittsburgh, and the previous 3 with the Rams. He reunites with general manager Adam Peters, who drafted him in the 3rd round with the 49ers in 2017. Leave your comment below. Let's do this now, changing the subject. 2026 free agency isn't quite over just yet, but the majority of contracts, especially amongst the top players, have now been signed. With free agency all but completed after focusing heavily on defense on the open market, the Washington Commanders have started to turn their attention to the 2026 NFL Draft. Rosters are starting to shape up with more cuts and decisions to be made further into the summer before the 2026 season gets underway. While everyone is focused on the now, it's never too early to begin looking at next offseason. And according to ESPN NFL analyst Matt Bowen, the Commanders will have one of the best free agents set to hit the open market at their position in veteran linebacker Frankie Luvu. The scheme fit will be key for Luvu if he makes it to free agency, as he's a stacked linebacker, inside linebacker or 4-3 outside linebacker who can be set up as a pass rusher or blitzer. With the foot quickness to shake blockers or wrap to the quarterback in tight quarters, Luvu had 11 sacks over the past 2 seasons. Bowen listed Luvu with the likes of Azeez Al-Shaair and Patrick Queen, so he clearly views him as one of the top options next free agency despite a down season in 2025. The real test for Luvu and whether or not the Commanders will let him enter free agency is how he translates to the new scheme that defensive coordinator Durante Jones will be implementing, going from a base 4-3 to a 3-4, as pointed out by Bowen. If Luvu can show that he can still produce in the defense under Jones, then his price tag could skyrocket as he heads towards free agency. And while that shouldn't necessarily scare away the Commanders from re-signing Luvu, if he has just another average season or isn't able to get the grasp of the defense, they could look at letting him walk. All of these are things to keep in mind over the course of the 2027 season for Luvu and his future in the DMV. By this time next year, Luvu will also be on the wrong side of 30, and with Adam Peters' recent track record of looking to get younger, 2026 could be the last season we see Luvu in a Commander's uniform as they look to the future with Leo Chenal and Jordan Magee. Now, to close for today, it looks like more changes are coming soon for the Washington Commanders, but not the kind tied to roster moves. While much of the offseason conversation has centered on free agency and the upcoming NFL Draft, the team is now teasing a different kind of change involving its appearance. There has always been discussion surrounding the Commanders' uniforms. Last season, the team introduced its Super Bowl-era alternate uniforms as a nod to the organization's dominance in the NFC East throughout the 1980s and 1990s. As Washington plans its eventual return to the district, fans will not have to wait that long to see what is next. The Commanders recently posted a video to social media with the caption, "Special delivery, see you April 15th." In the short clip, a black truck pulls up to the training facility. A white-gloved courier loads both a Nike box and a Riddell box on a dolly. As the video continues, the courier walks through the facility, passing the team's 3 Lombardi trophies, photos from its glory years, and the locker room before heading to the equipment room.
The boxes are placed on a top shelf as the video ends with the words, "New uniforms, April 15th." The video has already sparked mixed reactions from Washington fans in the comments. One fan wrote, "Can't wait to see what they've cooked up. New era, fresh threads. April 15th cannot come soon enough." Another added, "Here comes the burgundies." While some fans are excited about the new jerseys, others are less enthusiastic. Some care less about uniform changes and are more focused on seeing the team win after a disappointing 5-12 season. Others continue to push for a return to the franchise's former logo and branding, which remains a topic of debate among the fan base. Whether fans are excited or not, the Commanders are leaning in to change this offseason. Between roster decisions and now a new look on the way, the organization is clearly trying to turn the page. Now it's just a matter of whether the uniforms match what fans really want to see: wins. Comment below with your opinion. All right, Commanders, we've reached the end. Did you enjoy the video? Leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's very important that we're in this together. Thank you for everything, and let's go, Commanders.